Hello and welcome to the Ministry of Miracles. I believe that a man is good at something in the world that he believes he can do better than anyone else on this planet. And that is when you find out somebody that can do it even better than you. And you acquire those people to become your mentors, your coaches, because if you've mastered something and somebody can do it even better, you need some help perhaps. I'm Arif Gilany, the founder of the Ministry of Miracles, the Camel Care Canada, and a whole bunch of other companies that I worked on for the last 25 years. Today I wanted to appeal to you not to close your mind to reason and truth. Over the last 3 decades, I've looked across the economic landscape in Canada. I was a financial advisor for a good part of 10 years. I sat down with hundreds of people. The financial burden on Canadians is very high right now. This pandemic of living paycheck to paycheck has become a way of life for most Canadians. So I was hurt by these facts. But I diverted my focus into health because my family's health, my family's health, my own health was at jeopardy. I had to find solutions to address that, first of all. You know, before becoming wealthy, you actually have to live long enough to get there. So the first priority in our philosophy is at the Ministry of Miracles to take care of your health. The doctor's job is not to make you healthy. It's not to make your pains go away, and it's not to correct you. The job of a medical professional is to teach you how to make yourself healthy. Because you can't stay in their care forever. You have to adopt some habits that they will teach you. And the first medication that we subscribe at the Ministry of Miracles is to have a checkup on yourself, on your mental faculties, on your financial situation, on your family relationships. When you do a checkup on yourself, you'll get introduced to the best person that you'll ever meet. That's the person sitting in your seat. And have a list of qualities why you would qualify as the first person you've ever met in your life. And some of these qualities are taught over a 90-day period. But I've been blessed to spread the word about health and happiness, networking, the Ministry of Miracles, and a whole lot of projects over the last 12 months, with more focus over the last 90 days because I work in 90-day periods. Over the last 90 days, I've given out packages of Camel Care products and bundles of my books to friends and family. The people who read the book were really inspired and invited me back and told me their ideas. We collaborated on a number of fronts to see how we can create miracles in 2 areas that I'm really passionate about. Let me talk about 3 areas, as a matter of fact. Number 1, your health. We have partnered up with companies that we made Camel Care products as a welcome package for all of their franchisees. Franchisees in what? In financial services. We're actually launching a new company, a new line under the Ministry of Miracles Signature Services. Liberty Signature Services. Why Liberty? Because we care about your freedom. Why signature? Because it's going to cost a penny of what's going to cost as in comparison what you will pay in 10, 20, 30 years. You don't have to pay a penny. We will find government funding for you. We will use that funding to pay our staff, our company, our colleges, and the rest we will bring to you and your family as a Christmas gift. It'll deposit right into your account. As a matter of fact, I don't see it, you don't see it. In this whole motion of going forward to spread the word about health and happiness and prosperity, I came across some people who said, we would love for you to join us as a marketing manager of our company, our concepts. You've spent years in financial services. You also are very passionate about health. You also know how to build some habits and break some other habits. How can we collaborate, Mr. Gilany? And what I did is I told them that. My terms of collaboration is I love to check facts. So for the last 90 days, I've been doing fact checking to see the possibility of creating an environment and an opportunity that every Canadian can benefit from. I have had the pleasure to meet some of the wonderful people on this country of Canada that deal with several laws. Number one, the laws of taxation and insolvency. 30 years ago, if I had taken a simple accounting course, I believe I would have had a better control over my own finances. In a 90-day program, you can get that course done and use it for the rest of your life. You got to take accounts of your time, accounts of your money, accounts of your friendships, accounts of your relationships, account of everything else. Otherwise, how would you know if you're making progress? Number two, in the area of education. Should you be some person who's out there who came to Canada with a lot of hopes and dreams, you have a nursing degree, you have a doctor degree, you're a politician, you're whatever you are, you're an athlete. We can help you get government grants, put it towards your education. Again, as I mentioned, the colleges get paid, the staff gets paid, the companies get paid, and you will get the money as well. You don't pay a penny for this. All comes from the government. I believe it's election year next year. That's why all these programs are absolutely brand new. I know you don't know about it. You may see some ads on the internet promoting these. This is not an ad. This is an invitation of my friends and family to come and take advantage. And the last area is the area of taxes. Man, the government is going to take a lot of your money. And I have invited the person who wrote the tax law, not to blame him, but Gilmore is very funny character. He's going to make you laugh with horrible tax stories. I also have the pleasure of introducing to you Mr. Bruce Blair. He's been doing insolvency and bankruptcy for high-end clients for the last 30 years. As a matter of fact, what he told me in a conversation is that even Donald Trump used this insolvency and bankruptcy to build his asset. He has programs that he can introduce to you and I where you get paid an allowance for a year while you recover from bankruptcy. It's almost hysterical, but I'm telling you, this is really serious. The last person that I've invited for November 16th at 7 to 9 p.m., which is after your work, you have absolutely no excuses not to be there because you've got to hear from Kartik Adhiya. Kartik is number one education consultant in Ontario. We work together with over 15 different colleges and we're adding to this education profile. These three gentlemen not only will awaken you, but bring you a lot of facts, and we have opportunities for networking. You need these people in your network if you want to have a bigger network. I'm Arif Gilany, and I look forward to seeing you November 16th at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at 55 Nugget Avenue in Scarborough, Ontario. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure you get in touch with us. I look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day.